This video is for Diploma Pharmacy second year. The Drug and Magic Remedies Act. Objectionable Advertisement Act. Objectionable Advertisement Act. We have already discussed the definition of drug in the first and second video in the part of introduction of this subject. So, we have already discussed what is drug. The substance which used for cure or treatment of any disease or disorder. This is called drug. The drug, that substance which used for cure or treatment of any disease or disorder, is called drug. So here is the definition of drug. And what is magic remedies? Magic remedies, those substance which claim as drug or remedies which cure or give relief in any disease or disorder. So there is two part of this act, the drug and the magic remedies. First one is defined here and second one is defined here. Examples of the magic remedies are talisman, Talisman. In Hindi, it's called tabiz. Second one, mantras, kavach, and other type of substance which claim that they are give almost cure against any disease, any disease or disorder. So these are the types of magic remedies which are given by so-called Baba and tamam type of tantrics. They give talisman, months and kavacha. They says that all these remedies work like a drug and give a better effect in the reference of drug or in the comparison of the drug. So they called magic remedies. They work like a magic. So this is the definition of magic remedies and drug, and we are going to discuss the introductive part of this act. What are the introductive part of this act? That when any type of advertisement claims the drug or the given substance is more effective than any type of drug or remedies which is given by any pharmacist. Type of advertisement that claims that this substance or this talisman, this kavacha, this mantra is worth more than the drug which is given by the pharmacist. That is called the maladvertisement or the objectionable advertisement of this drug. Drug these days of competitions, advertising has become a part of our life. So take the definition of the advertisement. What is advertisement? Definition of the advertisement is includes any notice, circular, label. This includes any notice, circular, label, wrapper or other documents, wrapper or other documents or other documents and any announcement made orally and any announcement made orally or by means of producing or transmitting loud, light, sound or smoke. By light, sound or by smoke called advertisement. This is the definition of an advertisement. Advertisement includes notice, circular, label, wrapping or other documents or any announcement which made by orally, lightning or smoke or sound. These type of things called advertisement. And the second one is prohibition of certain advertisement. Prohibition of certain advertisement. Prohibition of certain advertisement. A person can take part in the publication of any advertisement referring to any drug in terms which suggest are calculated to lead the use of the drug for. Number one is a procurement of miscarriage in women or prevention of the conception in women. The procurement means precautionally the drug are given in precaution, like condoms, pills, pregnancy testing kit, pregnancy testing kits. The procurement of miscarriage in women. The procurement of miscarriage in women or prevention of the conception in women, or prevention of the conception in women. These cannot be advertised. Second one, B, the maintenance of improvement of the capacity of human beings for sexual pleasure. The maintenance of maintenance or improvement or improvement or improvement of the capacity of human beings, of the capacity of human being for sexual pleasure, for sexual pleasure. These types of advertisement cannot be published or cannot be done. The second one, third one is third one is the correction of menstrual cycle with its disorder, with its disorder, the correction of menstrual cycle with its disorder cannot be published in women, cannot be published in the advertisement. The fourth one is here is the fourth one. This is all about that what cannot be published in the advertisement and what are the prohibitions for the advertisement, that the things cannot be published in the type of any type of advertisement or any mode of advertisement like sound, descriptions, hoardings, banners, written documents, oral documents, sound document, smoke, lightning, hoarding that cannot be published by any type of organization or by any type of pharmacist or a pharmacy professional. This one is the fourth and last one is the last one is the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment or prevention, treatment or prevention, treatment or prevention, treatment or prevention of any disease, of any disease or disorder any disease or disorder are conditions specified in the schedule or condition identified in the schedule in the schedule or any other disease or any other disease conditions which may be specified in the rules made under this act. These are prohibited according to the Magic Remedies Act 1954. In this act, we cannot advertise these type of such advertisement which is related to health care of any women or any type of human power exceeding content or any drug or disorder to the related menstrual cycle or maintenance the capacity of sexual pleasure. These cannot be published in advertisement of any mode. Whereas the advertisement in effect only means that chloroquine is recommended in case of malaria fever and not chloroquine should be taken for all type of fever, and the advertisement was neither false nor misleading in any particular, it must be held that there is no violation of section 4C of this act. Second one is, no person shall take a part in the publication of any advertisement relating to a drug if the advertisement contains any matter which directive gives false impression regarding the true character of the drug. If any drug, second one is, if any drug gives main effect with or in any disorder, that cannot be false represent the activity of the drug. So we cannot advertise that drug gives the treatment according to the advertisement. Second one is, make a false claim for the drug. Make a false claim of the drug. Claim of the drug. Third one is otherwise false or misleading in any material particular. Otherwise false or misleading about the drug. About the drug. Class of advertisement and conditions. 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 The first one is leaflets or literature accompanying packing of the drug. Leaflet or literature accompanying packing of the drug. Accompanying of the drug. Conditions are the advertisement contain only such information that should be given in the respect of matter related to therapeutic indication of the drug, its administration, its dose, therapeutic information of the drug contraindication its administration its administration its administration and its dose, its side effect, its doses, side effect, precaution to be observed in the treatment, precaution to be observed in the treatment. So this one is the first class of advertisement, and the second one is advertisement of drug in medical, pharmaceutical, scientific and technical journals. Advertisement of drugs in medical, of drugs in medical, scientific and technical journal, and general. The conditions are the responsibility to prove that any claim made, the responsibility that any proof made proof that make claim made in the advertisement, the claim made in the advertisement advertisement in respect of the drugs is not false, in respect of the drug are not false, are not false, X aggregated or misleading, X aggregated or misleading, misleading, lies on the advertiser, lies on the advertiser, advertiser. So this one is the second, and the third one is price list of the therapeutic index, price list of therapeutic indexes published, price lists of the therapeutic index published by manufacturer, published by manufacturer, importers or distributors of the drug under the Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 and this rules. Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 with the rules. Conditions are: the responsibility to prove that any claim made by the advertisement respect the drug are not false or exaggerated in misleading lies the advertiser. So the last portion of this act I am going to discuss, that one is the penalties or the punishments given in this type of act or rules. What are the punishments and what are the rules about the punishment? We are going to discuss in this part of the video. Offenses and penalties. Offenses and penalties. Penalties. What are the offenses and what are the penalties? First one is, whoever contravenes any of the provision of this act, rules made thereunder shall be punishable or with imprison up to 6 months with fine or board on first convictions. In the first conviction, there is a provision to 6 month imprisonment, 6 month imprisonment fine, or both. When first time offense. Any type of recreation or any type of misguiding advertisement may be punishable with the 6 month imprisonment or fine or both in when anybody or any pharmacy professional or advertiser found that first time, and when they go to second time, imprisonment would be 1 year and fine or both for the second time. Second time offense, when we go to the second offense, we got 1 year and punishment with the fine or both. So the Drug and Magic Remedies Act 1954 have been discussed properly, and I think you should understand, you must be understand all the provisions of this act, and here I am going to stop my video for this time. कितना? तो 3 मिनट और कर देते हैं, समराइज कर देते हैं. So here the rules and regulations. What are the rules and what are the regulations for the advertisement of any type of written advertisement, any type of sound advertisement, any type of smoke advertisement, any type of light advertisement? It has been discussed thoroughly in this video, and the last part is the offenses and penalties. Offenses and penalties. What are the offenses, and when any false advertisement called offense, that should be given in this act properly, and we got the information about the penalty, about the offense, what offense will be done by any type of advertiser, should be punished with their penalties. First time offense, give 6 months plus fine, 6 month imprisonment plus fine or both in the first time of offense or first time of conviction of any or violation of any rule. We got the 6 month imprisonment with the fine of or both. And when the second offense, when we got these type of activity in second time, the act give punishment with 1 year imprisonment and fine or both. So here is the summary of this act. The Drug and Cosmetic Remedies 1954 Maladvertisement. So we have been discussed all the part of this video, all the part of this act, and in the next video we are going to discuss the other part of the syllabus, So here is the best from my side, and I am going to discontinue this video for this time, and we have meet in the other video of this syllabus D for second year. Thank you.